Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 12th and final episode of Ochikobore Fruit Tart. And last episode, Hayu. You know, we got to meet her mother, who seems quite nice. And we also got to see Hayu wear a maid outfit and a collar. So that was wonderful. And we also got some big old cat productions projects going. I think it even involved like a game, like a gacha game. So that was pretty cool. And I think we're building up to like a big old performance and stuff like that. So definitely get into that final stretch of the show. I mean, literally it's the final episode. So should be pretty exciting. We'll see how this show decides to end off. So hopefully it's pretty cool. Let's get into it and find out. 3, 2, 1, play. Bum 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 bum. I'm sure they would. I support you too, from a safe distance. Everything will be fine. Don't ask me. So, was that a yes? You do your best on that. Probably not. So probably no opening this time. Oh? Oh... Ochikobore, maybe? Yeah, Ochikobore. I mean, that could either be a positive or a negative thing. I mean, that'd be cool. But do we have time for that? All together now. Yeah, can you please do that? Get those akasupas. Something special. Oh my god, wow. Wow. And that'll do it. That's pretty special. I mean, I thought it was a great idea. Nice. A great relief to you, maybe. Well, not with that attitude. Okay. I bet it did. That sounds good. Of course there is. Are you willing? Is it, yeah, gonna involve going into her old self, your old character? Oh, wow, 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 wow. She's missing the collar, but wow. Please. There was not much enthusiasm there. I can see the universe in her eyes. Oh, we're playing the king game, okay. This does look like a lot of fun. I got some suggestions. I see nothing wrong here, Roko. I don't know what you're on about. This is the best version of the game. Yeah, do it. Take one for the team, Roko. That sounds like a deal to me. Yeah, be a good sister, Roko. Oh, wow, wow. She just has those. You know, her holding the broccoli kind of reminds me of Kiara holding the chicken. She is a fine tsundere. Man, she looks great, doesn't she? I mean, they all look great, let's be honest. Yeah, let's get on that. I imagine that will be a very nice, long, exciting night that I wish I could see in more detail. But that should just been the rest of the episode, honestly. Nothing else is more important. Wow. I really am upset that I missed everything that happened in between. I want an OVA that covers that in more detail. Yeah, I'm impressed. I need details about what happened, please. Oh my god. No. That's an interesting title. A little chuny, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Let's do our best, everyone. I still wish she would have the pacifier in her mouth more often. It suited her so well. Some girls and some chocolate bananas. We don't do wholesome in this show. Yeah, I'm sure. What girl doesn't want to be an idol when they grow up? I'm well aware. Huh? Are we not getting on stage? Oh. Okay. Are we cooking? Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay. I mean, everyone loves curry, right? She doesn't. Yeah, seriously. Why would you not buy that? Who's up front? Oh, that is her. I thought it was too short to be her at first, but no, it was her. I guess it was just the angle or whatever. Or the, you know, comparison. Oh my god. You think it may have been a bit too much? Such a pokeable belly. Yeah, everybody loves fruit tarts. That girl is the only one with her eyes open. They just feel so loved. Oh, what's up? Well, just find a bush somewhere. Yeah, we brought a bottle, don't worry. We got your back. Yeah. That's what I said. You know, I've read enough Arrowgate to know where those kind of scenes go. It's okay, nobody saw. Did you bring your collar? I like it. I'm not sure that you ever did. I think it just was a scheme. I think that was brought up before. The tights and mixing up and stuff. I vaguely remember that. Oh. Alright. Well, we got some high quality props, I see. Please, Roko, Roko, do it. That's what you would think. Do they not mind? Wow. They don't need it. Ouch. I love Roko. I know, right? Yeah, can you let down those fans, Roko? I mean, really? Do it for them. Yeah, but nobody thinks of you as such. I'm sure nobody has a problem with that. Here we go. Roko live. We are really doing this. Don't even like broccoli, but I'd eat it if I was here. She's just dead inside, but still doing the moves. Just keep stabbing that in. Don't. Man, that had to have hurt. I can almost feel the word stabbing into her. Good luck, Broko's little sister. You know, there's some things you probably shouldn't say out loud. It's probably one of them. Oh my god, that is a wonderful picture. Screenshot button. I had to find that quickly. Well, that was a lot of jiggle for her, how still she was, and oh my god. We know how to have a final episode in this show. I'll tell you that. Good work. That would have been cute. I mean, yeah, I think we saw her wear that. What about them? Well, yeah, rats have tails and ears. It's yeah. What are you holding? Don't be that way. Well, that's kind of what I always thought. Really? Let us have it. You don't want to look like your sister? Okay. Okay. Don't copy me. Are we not on the same page? Were you lying on your idol profile? You can't do that. You failed. That is definitely true. I mean, you attract more than enough attention already. I don't think the hair's gonna make much difference in that regard. Well, then we're getting attention. Oh no, what now? Try to turn them off and on again. I thought it's a... Oh god, what the heck happened? Did somebody just like spill their beverage on it? Or... what the heck? What's... Yeah, that's weird. Why? Wow. Yeah, I'm really curious what exactly happened. Broccoli. Man, those eyes. I don't think so. Is that a bottle or... Yeah, it was a bottle. Yeah, I mean, it looked like somebody spilled something. Ho-Ho. Really? Is it really all freaking Ho-Ho's fault? You are the worst. Well, you had no one to blame but yourself. Maybe we could just yell really loudly? Or just sing really loudly, I meant. Oh, do you have a... Oh! This show is amazing. I cannot believe how I can't believe how much fan service they've managed to shoehorn into this episode. It's kind of a thing of beauty. Because we got like school swimsuits and her set of... Anyway, I should pay attention to what's happening now. Yeah, tell her. That is an interesting visual. What is this episode? Wow, those look nice and shiny. Manual labor, that's for non-idols. We need Mugi over here. Oh, are they gonna help? Man, her mother looks pretty great. Like, damn. We got this. Shotengai power. So wonderfully wholesome. Yeah, we have to do our best after that. Can't let them down. Seriously, just in the audience of this school swimsuit, cat girl school swimsuit. Okay. Still a very interesting title, but let's go. Man, she really fills out that maid uniform. They're all so cute. I love them all. They really, really are. And they've always been a unique idol unit, let's be honest. That's her priority. Yeah, no Kukiyomu over there. We had dropouts and we're proud. That was wonderful. Encore, encore. So, how did we do? A little bit nervous, I can tell. Push. Proceeding to finals, there we go. I knew we could do it. I had faith in you all. I really appreciate their support this episode. Oh, wow. Fine shot somebody got there. I didn't notice it, but I wish I did. That'll always help. Good thing. Some other time, are you implying a season 2? I mean, it's hard to imagine the show getting a season 2, but you never know. You really never know. And that is it. That is the end. That is the 12th episode of Ochikobore Fruit Tart. And I thought that was a great final episode. I feel like they really tried to, yeah, they really threw a lot of fan service into this episode. Like, we had a lot of good stuff in that regard, for sure. Like, one of the first things we had was Roko, you know, sacrifice, taking one for the team. I mean, before we even had that, we had a little bit of a imagination sequence of our girls, you know, executing our last resort. I mean, that's a text that was on screen, but at the time. But yeah, really good shot there. But yeah, that's right before we got the Roko stuff, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we just immediately cut over to her in a maid outfit, holding both of her big old broccoli things, and you know, just looking dead inside. Also the cat ears and stuff, because you have to have that as well. And then we of course see everybody else, and then it becomes pretty clear what's going on here. She's just kind of like at their disposal, and you know, we're playing the king game, which works a little bit differently than we do in it here. You know, generally it's random who gets to be the king, and then they give an order to somebody, like they say, hey, number 2 kiss number 3 or whatever, and nobody knows who the numbers are at first. That's usually how it goes, you know, random king. But in this case, Roko's not allowed to be king. She's always the one giving the orders, and that's pretty great, you know. There's a lot of potential with such a wonderful game in anime, and I am pretty sad that we didn't get to see most of it. We got some good tsundere Roko, yeah, you know, that's always good. But yeah, just we didn't see much of what happened in between, but the end result, we see Roko wearing the, what was it called, smock, you know, even like had Roko broccoli symbol name tag thing on it, and she's got the pacifier in her mouth. Just a look on her face, like, you know, this was a night that I got through. So that was great. That was great. I just wish I got more of it, but I feel like I already beat that to death, so I'll stop saying that now. But yeah, we established the whole concert thing that we were gonna do. We really wanted to utilize that you know, shopping districts support, you know, that whole thing. I'm not sure how to describe it, but you know what I mean. That was a big part of it for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of funny stuff in this episode, you know, with her classic bladder issue, you know, and she had to just go in the bushes, which is probably very, very not idle. Like, on a spectrum between idle and, you know, degenerate, that's much closer to degenerate than idle. You know, if those are the two extremes, that's just how it is. You know, it's just how it goes sometimes, though, you know, just gotta deal with it. And she dealt with it, right? Also, we decided to sell merch, I think, like curry. We went to go sell curry. That's what these idols did in that part of the episode. And Tona, you know, I always do appreciate her support. She supported us so much that her belly was just enormous, right? So I'm glad she's in the show. What would we do without her? That's really what I wonder. But yeah, one of the best things about it was certainly the support that we got. Everyone even helping with the equipment and all that. And yeah, that was a development. Apparently their speaker kind of broke down. And I mean, right away I saw that there was soda on the ground, so I was pretty sure that somebody spilled it. It was just a matter of who did it. But they were kind of acting like it was a complete mystery what even happened. Like no, dropping broccoli on the stage would not break the speaker. Like no, that's not a thing that would happen. That was like one of the most childlike moments of Roko, I think. Just that whole thing. But yeah, that's not what happened at all. Not at all. Luckily we got some new speakers. It was all Ho's fault, so she had to pay for that, so that's all good. She just like whips out the broccoli and the rondo set, which yeah, Roko did not want to wear that, I don't think. Oh yeah, but we did have like the big old yeah, we did the Roko song on stage. That was actually one of the best parts. Partly because of just the random commentary we got from the audience, like, wow, you know, that couldn't possibly be Roko because she'd be so much older now. That must be her little sister or whatever. Like, that was the thing that was said. And just Roko just trying to do the dance and everything while just looking dead inside. That was great. There were just so many wonderful moments throughout the episode for sure. You know, I just love that look on her face. Like why am I doing this? Why did things turn out this way? I thought I escaped this. How am I back here? I hate life. Just I like that. I like that a lot. But man, just the outfits this episode, like the maid outfit, cat girl maid outfits, and we have other girls in swimsuit, the cat girl outfits. Just wow. They really pulled out all the stops in this episode in regards to the fan service, and I'm glad because that's an important part of this show, and they really utilize that well. Also, we got a bit of lore on Roko's hairstyle and why she does it. You know, I mean, it makes sense with her character for sure. Like, nothing too surprising there. But in the case of Nina, like, nothing you do is gonna reduce the attention you get. Don't even try, really. Like, don't even worry about it. You really can't do anything to stop it. So I know I'm talking about the events kind of out of order. That's, you know, sorry about that, but it's just whatever comes to mind. And yeah, it was our president and Didi that wore the school uniforms. Just wow. That was so surprising. Like, we had a lot of interesting, like, cool outfits and stuff this episode. You know, even the pacifier thing, smock thing that Roko did. But them showing up when they're wearing the school swimsuits was the most surprising thing by far. Like, I was actually a little bit stunned, you know, like in a way the show hasn't done to me before, I don't think. But just wow. The show was impressive, what can I say? And yeah, and then a wonderful performance along with Cream on Mitsu. It was all great. There was just a lot of greatness in this episode, and they passed the finals, I think. That's what they said at the end there. So, all around positive end, really. So, and a little bit of teasing about a potential season 2 with the whole continue the story again some other time. Like, that line, that does imply season 2, but it doesn't, like, guarantee it. It's just kind of like a, hey, season 2 would be nice, right, guys? We want to help you guys want to help us make that happen? And almost like kind of that feel to it. And also we had a very nice, like, Panchita shot there. Like all of them, like in one picture. Like, it was all, yeah, all at the same time, so I can see why they might think that was intentional, but yeah, the girls probably wouldn't do that intentionally. Like how somebody was wearing like a bear printed one. So it's quite cute. So, that was a good shot. Yeah, I think that's all I got to say on the episode. I really liked it. I think I got that point across. I think I got that point across well enough. I just gotta stretch a little bit. So, yeah, this is usually when I do a bit of a overall discussion about the show as a whole. Not really sure what to say too much. Like, this was an idol show, you know, I always enjoy them. Because it's usually a fun show about girls, you know, working hard together, improving, reaching towards their goals together, friendship building. They slowly get better at what they do, you know. It's you know, that kind of thing is what idol anime are all about. As well as seeing the fun, cute performances that they do. And I think the show hit most of those check boxes pretty well for the most part. And also had quite a healthy dose of fan service as well, which I certainly appreciated. And a very likable group of characters. Like, there was nobody in the group that I disliked, you know. I mean, Nina was probably the closest to that, but that's just because she's pretty bland and an archetype that I've never really been a big fan of, really. So I didn't care much for her, but she didn't like detract from the show at all or anything. So it's not like that. It's just she's the only one that I like never got excited when she was on screen. You know, I mean, I enjoy the Yōkai jokes, for sure, but that's about as far as that goes. You know, and Roko going into them, of course, as her happy place. I enjoyed that too. But as a character, you know, not really my thing personally. Especially when you have wonderful characters like Roko and, you know, and Hemo and Hayo. Like, everybody else was so great that it really makes the more not so great character, from my personal perspective, even seem lower. But yeah, that's that. Also, you know, as far as negatives go, the only real negative thing that comes to mind is the whole weird, I wouldn't really call it chibi. When they distort the characters with like just a stick with a head on it, I don't know how to describe that. I never really liked that, really. It always just felt weird to me. Well, there was also like some of the weird things they did with like the patterns on the clothing moving in a way that didn't make sense, really. There's also that, but that's pretty much like the only negatives of the show. Other than that, I think literally everything else I liked about the show. Especially Roko, there's a lot of great stuff with her, you know, being tiny and having a complex about that, and having a younger sister that's bigger than her and a more successful idol group. And yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff with her, for sure. And, you know, with all of her bladder issues, and, you know, is a lot of a fun character, and she's like kind of a player, you know, all the girls kind of like trying to make it into a harem anime with her being the protagonist. I know what she was trying to do. I picked up on that. And Hemo was just great. She's kind of, you know, yandere borderline. You know, she's pretty great in her own way, and Hayu was just, I like Hayu. I don't have much to say about her, but I did quite like Hayu as well. So, you know, Ho, you know, she does her best as a manager. I mean, she's a bit scummy here and there, right? You know, but you know, they could do worse as far as managers go, I would say. But, and of course, Tona, she wasn't like a member of the main group, but she was always just so supportive and helpful. Her existence was really appreciated as well. You know, it just wouldn't have been the same without her, I would say. And I also like that Didi was in the show just because it made you clear what a failure Ho-Ho was by comparison. I got a bit of a kick out of that, as messed up as that sounds. So, yeah, I quite enjoyed the show. I'm glad I watched it. I had a lot of fun with it. A lot of funny, cute, lewd moments, like a lot of good stuff for sure. And the show's over now, which is quite sad, but maybe season 2 someday, you know? So we just gotta cross our fingers, right? But yeah, for now, this is the end though. So thanks for watching, and goodbye. thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.